The NCCAA and Bob Jones University promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives are grounds for removal from this competition and other disciplinary actions. Gentlemen, basketball fans of all ages, welcome to the Davis Fieldhouse on the campus of Bob Jones University for tonight's women's basketball game. Tonight's contest features the Eagles of Pensacola Christian College and your Bob Jones University Bruins! At this time, we ask that you please stand for a word of prayer, followed by our national anthem. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by senior music education major Kara Seaman. Dear God, we are thankful for this opportunity to glorify you through this game. We thank you for the hard work that these athletes have put in, and we ask that as they compete, they remain free of injury. Above all, we ask that everything said and done will be glorified to you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Stripes and white socks.
14, Anna Lane Wagner. And at guard, first freshman from Greenville, Colorado, number 15, Faith Hayward. And at guard, a freshman from Princeton, West Virginia, number 24, Gary Trent. Bruins head coach by assistant Sharon Brunson and Grayson Leopard and Catherine Skibo. And in his 13th season, head coach Mike Lemire.
Well, it's been a long layoff, but the Bruins are back in business here in the Davis Fieldhouse. I'm Nate Warwick, ready to welcome you to yet another chapter of this storied rivalry between the BJU Bruins and Pensacola Christian College Eagles. This is the 31st time these two teams have squared off, and BJU really enjoyed a healthy share of the victories in the early going, but since then it has been almost all Pensacola. They have won the last 6 in a row, and 9 of the last 10 as well. And Pensacola will start there in the royal blue, going from left to right on your screen. Bruins wearing the black unis today. I've asked a lot of the fans to wear black also, so you'll see a lot of that in the stands. Bruins trying to play some tight defense. This is going to be a tough game for the Bruins, as getting on the board is Pensacola, and that is the player to watch for them, Sky Boyd. She is a sophomore, and she has been lighting it up, averaging more than 17 points a game, about 8 rebounds, leads the team in both categories. And she has them firing on all cylinders. Pensacola 14-3 coming into this one, winners of their last 7 in a row. Bruins, meanwhile, are 5-8. Three-pointer launched just before the buzzer, but it's going to miss everything. So it's going to be a turnover either way. But it will officially go down as a shot clock violation. The Bruins 5-8, 1-0 in the conference. Pensacola 2-0 in the conference. A miscommunication there, that one thrown into the Bruins bench. Uncharacteristically slow start for Pensacola. They average almost 80 points a game. Bruins averaging 72.6, or I'm sorry, 55.8 points per game. So it sounded a little high. They have scored 726 points. Bruins have been better at home here than on the road. 3-2 at home versus 1-6 away. Go after a little bit of confusion. Back in action. Bruins have faced a press a number of times throughout the season. Mixed results, but generally in the more recent stages of the season have handled it fairly well. Here's a drive. Yeah, it's going to be a travel before the shot. So no shot there for Hayward. Apologies in advance to everybody, by the way. Just had some surgery earlier this week, removing some wisdom teeth. People have been telling me all week about how late I am to the party to do that, and that's true. There's a rough blocking foul there. Both players hit the deck hard. Do think that was the right call, though. And it's going to send Abigail Winslow to the line. But late or not, it has happened, and the recovery has been interesting. First free throw is good. Second free throw is no good. Offensive rebound, though. Another chance here for the Eagles. That's going to be a foul, or no, a jump ball, rather. Good defense by the Bruins. They'll get the ball on the alternating possession. Bruins doing a pretty good job on defense here early, but need to get their offense going. Bruins break the press, but now they're in a double team, and that's going to be another jump ball. Now it's going back the other way. It's Winslow who came away with it. Here's the drive, spin move. Winslow again, got it to go. Freshman guard putting in some work here early. Here's Dickerson looking to take it all the way herself. Left it off too hard. Did have a look there. Now trying to return the favor on the other side. It's blocked. Great effort there on the chase down. I believe that was Wilder who got a piece of it. Either that or Trump. It might have been Trump. Spin move off the glass, and the Bruins finally on the board. Jenna Brooks, the sophomore, getting the Bruins on the board. Last time these two teams met, last year in February, it was an incredibly close game. PCC came away with a 2-point victory.
Traveling violation. Eagles ball.
It was very, very down to the wire. Bruins hoping they can keep this one close. Here's Winslow. Tough shot. Got it. And one.
Basket is good. Bruins fouls on number 15, Faith Hayward, her second, team second.
It's going to be another one on Hayward. She's picked up both of the Bruins fouls here in the first 3:14. I'm wondering if she's going to have to sit here the rest of the quarter. Good rebound there for Trump. She's been one of the best players for the Bruins here this season. Offensive rebound for the Bruins. Couple fakes there from Brooks. Dish back out, whipped across. Three-pointer from the wing is good. Knocked down by Dickerson. Quick answer, though, by Pensacola. For the Bruins, Trump is third on the team in scoring and second in rebounds. Keely Price has really been the heart and soul of the team. But unfortunately, she's had to miss a few on the season. She was averaging a double-double of 11 rebounds and almost 15 points. Shooting over 50% from the field was just phenomenal as a freshman and very, very difficult to replace. But the Bruins trying their best. First foul on Pensacola called of the quarter. It's going to be against Winslow. Bruins chance to tie or take the lead here on this possession. Trailing just 7-9, nearing the midway point of the first quarter. Now nearly stolen away. Here's Dickerson pressured from behind, and that's going to be a foul. And that's going to be on Abby Matney, I believe, her first. Both these coaches, Coach Sellers and Coach Sevier, been doing this a long time with their respective schools. They've really built both programs into frequent contenders in the conference. There's a good pass. Wilder with the drive, couldn't get it. Did get her own rebound, though. Puts up a second shot. That one's also off. Three-pointer launched well. Oh, well, I was going to say it was well off, but it did bank home. I don't think that's how Matney drew it up, but she'll take it all the same. Looked like it was going to be well wide, but it hit the glass at the right spot. Eagles lead by 5, halfway through the first quarter. Trump with it. Only 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dickerson driving, lays it up, too short. Bruins have been in and around the basket a number of times, just haven't been able to convert a lot of those short looks. Kicked outside, that's a 3, and it is good. Eagles now lead by 8. Here's Trump driving off the glass, got it. Much needed bucket there for the Bruins. See if they can get a stop on the defensive end. Whipped across, another wide open 3. This one off the rim, another offensive rebound. I think it's going to be a reach-in foul. No, they're going to say it is a jump ball. We're going to have a timeout here on the floor. 3:47 to go in the first quarter. Eagles with the early 15-9 advantage.
Check them out today. Chick-fil-A Taylors. Eat more chicken and go Bruins.
Bruins trying to cut into this deficit. Out of the timeout. Here's Trump with it up top. Here's Dickerson looking to drive. And got tripped up. And that will be a foul against the Eagles, number 15, Gracie Bieber. Team foul number 3. Trump looking to inbound. Have to get in quick. Got it to Buxton. Back to Trump. Trump had it knocked away temporarily. Buxton gets it back into Dickerson. Shot fake, puts it off the glass and in. Bruins trail by just 4. That was a high floater off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Brooks. Here's Dickerson with it. Hand off to Brooks. Around the screen from Buxton. Back up top. Dickerson has a wide open 3. He's going to take it. Just rimmed out. Eagles running in transition. Spun around and that one airmailed. We're going to have a full-on line change here for PCC. All 5 players swapping out. It's going to be another reach-in foul. That's team foul number 4, so Eagles have to be careful. Bruins will get some opportunities from the line here soon. Just some careless reach-ins. That one's on Rachel Phelps, junior out of Texas. Her first. Bruins can get it back within a possession here. Dickerson with it up top. Buxton, nice spin move, giving herself some space. It's just a 2-point game with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Tough drive, 3 different Bruins there, and late whistle. Which one of the 3 is it going to be on? And it's going to be against Kaylee Trump. Her first team foul number 3. Wilder back in for Brooks. 2 shots upcoming here for Lydia Adams. First free throw is going to be a little bit long. Second one also too long, but an offensive rebound. That's going to be another jump ball. It will stay with the Eagles. Winslow grabbed the original rebound. A lot of jump balls in this one here in this first quarter. Open look from 3. One misses, and Wilder gets the rebound. Bruins can tie or take the lead here. Been an entertaining first quarter thus far. Trump gets it inside to Buxton. Buxton double teamed. That's going to be another jump ball. It will stay with the Bruins, but they only have 7 on the shot clock.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 13, Jenna Brooks.
Brooks back in. Going to replace Dickerson. Wide open look for Pouncey on the outside. Misses though, and Eagles will take over. A minute 17 to go in the quarter. Pouncey has struggled beyond the arc this season, shooting less than 20%. Eagles taking their time. Left off, open three-pointer is good. Knocked down by Melanie Bowser. Stretches the lead back up to 5. On a 17-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Pouncey. Inside to Buxton. Double team, back to Pouncey. Cross to Trump. Little head fake. Good move. And nails the bucket as well. Nice footwork there by Trump. Back to a 3-point game. Pass inside. Well contested, but knocked down. And it's 20-15. Bruins have to act quick if they want a shot here. Only 5 on the clock. Trump going down. Heaves a 3, and it's going to be wide to the right. And that is how we will end the first quarter. Eagles leading 20-15. Second quarter coming up very shortly.
Fans, if you want to find out more about any of our Bruins teams and coaches, then head to BJUBruins.com. There you can find game recaps and updates, as well as previews for upcoming games. If you can't make it to a game in person, then you can catch the live stream at BJU.
entertaining first quarter. Second quarter about to get set. Pensacola will open with possession and a 5-point lead, 20-15. Really impressed the Bruins have been able to keep this as close as they have without arguably their best player on the team. That one launched a little bit too strong. Offensive rebound, putback is good. Abigail Winslow has been all over the place in a good way for the Eagles. Trump able to dribble out of pressure. Nice little hesitation, goes all the way and got it. Quick response from Kaylee Trump. In a lot of ways, she stepped into one of the top scorer roles. The three-pointer is too strong. Pouncey with the rebound, and that should be a jump ball, and it is. We'll go to the Bruins as the Eagles led off the quarter with possession.
Checking in from the Eagles, number 24, Alyssa Brewer. And number 20, Amy Aarons.
Aarons and Brewer both checked back in for the Eagles. PCC still sticking with the full court press. Bruins have overall done a very good job getting out of it. Brooks had that one tapped away, but it was the last touch by Brewer, so we'll stay with the Bruins. Does give them a shorter clock, though, because it usually takes them a little while to break the press and then less time to run their half-court offense. Here's Pouncey. Lob too high, but Trump is there to rescue it. 9 on the shot clock. Trump, little hesitation. Pouncey, step back three. No good. And the Eagles take over. Long pass, well received there by Boyd. Whips it inside. Shot is no good. And I think that was last touch by Pouncey, so this is going to stay with the Eagles. Pass inside, lost it, and Trump with the steal. Passed forward. This is Faith McClary. Goes inside. Brooks able to save it to Wilder. Launches a three. Too short. And good battle for the ball, but the Eagles do come away with it. Down the line. Whipped inside. Brooks nearly picked it off. Did affect it enough that it wasn't received cleanly. And it is a turnover. Great hustle play on defense. Bruins definitely leaving it out there. Still on the wrong side of the scoreboard for now. Went down early and have not led in this one. Tough move. Got it to, oh, looked like it was going to go. And that's going to be stepped on the line there by Sky Boyd. And the Bruins get another chance. That was such a great move inside. Looked like it was going to drop, and it just refused to go down. After a relatively high-scoring first quarter, both teams with just 2 points. The reverse layup is good. Jenna Brooks getting it that time. But prior to that, both teams had just gotten 2 points in the first 2 minutes. That's a tough drive, and that's going to be a blocking foul. Brooks wanted the charge on that one, did not get it. And Phelps will go to the line for two.
At the line for the Eagles, Rachel Phelps.
First free throw is good. Second free throw is not, but another rebound by Boyd. A lot of offensive rebounds for the Eagles. That has been a struggle for the Bruins all season long, is giving up those offensive looks. And this time it leads to a three-pointer as Kristen Menser drops down the three, and that is a 7-point lead for the Eagles. Here's Brooks. Gets partially blocked and fouled. So Brooks will go to the line for 2.
Eagles foul on number 15, Gracie Bieber.
Brooks is a 75% free throw shooter on the year.
Jenna Brooks. Shooting 2.
First free throw is no good. Second one is also no good, so rough trip to the line there. Can't capitalize on either of the free opportunities. And we're going to have a double dribble.
Dribbling violation, Bruins ball. Checking in for the Bruins, number 14.
Wilder back in for Brooks. Here's Dickerson, forward to Pouncey. Back to Dickerson, has a lane and converts.
Dickerson.
There's a drive. That's going to be a foul on the floor. That's on Trump. I think that's her second. Yep, her second, team second. It's on the floor, so no shots upcoming here at the moment. Turnaround jumper is no good. Here's Pouncey trying to keep it away from Boyd. Bruins got the stop. Now can they capitalize? Whew, risky pass, but did get it to Dickerson. Dickerson throws it away herself. Wilder hustling back on defense. And it's going to be a bucket for Menser. Wilder looking to just take this all the way herself. Gets fouled. And she'll go to the line for 2. Wilder, a 65% free throw shooter on the year.
At the line for the Bruins, Anna Lane Wilder. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Bruins keeping it within reach, but just haven't been able to close the gap thus far. Still a lot of game left. Wilder looks so nonchalant with those, but knocks them both down. 28-23.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 12, Jordan Roberts.
Jordan Roberts, the freshman, in for the Bruins here. Here's a drive, kicked out at the last second. Another wide open three-pointer. This one no good, and Wilder tried to rebound it, and it is last off of, I think, the leg of Winslow.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 22, Diamond Buxton.
Buxton in for McClary on the Bruins side. We'll have a timeout here on the floor. 28-23. Margin remains the same as it was at the end of the first quarter. Still a 5-point edge for the Eagles.
Conveniently located off of I-385 and just 5 miles from downtown, Courtyard Greenville A1 Mall Hotel wants to give you 10% off of the best available daily rate. Their on-site bistro serves Starbucks, breakfast, and dinner at a season-long pool with a fire pit and grill available. Learn more at Marriott.com. That's MARRIOTT.com. Fans of the left
Been a good one here so far in the field house. We are on the campus of Bob Jones University in Greenville, South Carolina. Nate Warwick here bringing you the action as it happens. Thank you so much for joining us on our webcast here this evening. Reminder that the men's teams from these two schools will be squaring off after this one. And the ladies will be back in action on a very short turnaround tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock, taking on Averett University for the first time in school history. Nice feed there at the end to give Brewer the easy bucket. Dickerson driving, gets it back. Almost lost it, did lose it, and then got fouled. It's going to be team foul number 3 on Pensacola. It's going to be the second foul on Winslow.
Second, team third. Bruins ball.
Here's Wilder. Driving the line. Leaves it off, but it's intercepted. Chance here for a layup, and got it. It's Winslow again. She has really been the key offensive contributor. Here's Buxton. Back out, open three-pointer, comes up short. And Eagles back in transition again. Winslow again. And it's the largest lead of the evening for Pensacola. They lead by 11, 23-34. Here's Dickerson. She gets fouled. That's team foul number 4.
Eagles foul number 3. Abigail Winslow.
It's Winslow again, her third, so she might be sitting here the rest of the half, which is a bummer for the Eagles because she has been fantastic. Mentioned the Eagles score about 80 points a game, but they only have 2 players who average double-digit points a game. It really is a team effort. So although I'm sure they would prefer to have her on the floor, they have plenty of other ways of scoring. Wilder's shot is short, and the Bruins really struggling from inside. Well, really just struggling shooting in general. They've had a lot of really clean looks inside that have not gone down. Three-pointer off the mark. Another offensive rebound for the Eagles. Almost got a third one as well, and that's going to be a foul on Menster. That'll be shots on the other end. As 4:04 to go. The Bruins already in the bonus. I'd like to see them take advantage of this, but free throws have been a struggle. See if they can knock down a couple here, get this back down to a single-digit deficit.
At the line for the Bruins, Diamond Buxton. Shooting 2.
Buxton's first free throw is good. Second one upcoming. And that one's good as well. So the Bruins do get it back down to a 9-point deficit, 25-34. Another open look from 3. Was contested late, but too late. And the three-pointer is good. 12-point advantage. Brooks, double teamed. Timeout. 3:41 to go. Pensacola really starting to impose their will on this one a little bit.
It will be a 30-second timeout.
Bruins are in the bonus the remainder of the half, so that's good for them, but going to need to start getting some offensive execution and defensive stops. I'd say the two big things that have just been glaring have been the wide open three-pointers that Pensacola has had and the offensive rebounds that the Bruins have allowed. It has been a lot of second and third chance opportunities for the Eagles in this one. Here's Dickerson. Wilder, a little fake. Drive. Absorbs some contact. Knocks down the shot. 37-27. Eagles like to go quickly and are doing so again here. Long three-pointer knocked down. Eagles have been knocking down a lot of shots from outside, mostly uncontested, as that one was. Another turnover. This should be an easy bucket in theory. We'll see. Laid off. Oh, no. Took a couple passes and ended up missing the shot. So good job by the Bruins hustling back on D. Here's Dickerson outside. Trump with a little head fake. Puts up a shot. No good. And Eagles out in transition again. Another wide open three. Another one knocked down. Bowser again. Here's Trump. She gets fouled. Bucket counts. And one.
Eagles foul number 24. Alyssa Brewer, her first, team sixth. At the line for the Bruins, number 24, Kaylee Trump.
That was the first foul on Brewer. The Bruins are already in the bonus, but with Trump having made the basket, this will just be one shot. Does not get it. Bruins trailing by 14. This one had been very close and just got blown wide open here in the last few minutes, with the Eagles just knocking down three after three after three. That's a great save there. Another three-pointer. This one comes up short, misses everything. A little bit of a heat check there, maybe. I mean, why not try it when everything's going down? You see yourself with some space. But the Bruins. With the spin move and reverse layup, get this one back to within 12. Bruins are going to have to start slowing down. And there it is again. They're just letting the Eagles knock down anything they want from outside, and it has mostly been Melanie Bowser. I think she's had at least 4 or 5 threes by herself here in this half, possibly even in this quarter. Dickerson diving for it, gets it out. Good save. Layup is good, but again, you can't keep trading twos for threes. That's why the lead continues to blossom. And again, Melanie Bowser was wide open on the wing. They could have gone to her again, chose not to, and they ended up turning it over. At this point, if I'm the Eagles, I am feeding Bowser every time down the floor, because she is just knocking down almost everything from outside. And the Bruins have mostly let her. Less than a minute to go here in this first half. Trump driving all the way. Got it. Bruins trying to keep this within striking distance. Another wide open three. This one does not go. Bruins fortunate, though, is, again, nobody even close to her. Here's Dickerson. Bruins can hold for the last shot if they want. They're going to launch a three of their own and knocked down by Brooks. Brooks has come up with a few big baskets here in this quarter. And the Bruins are back within 8. Long three-pointer is going to be sent off the side. But the Bruins able to narrow the gap after trailing by double digits for a good stretch there. Will take just an 8-point deficit into the locker room. Valiant effort, missing their best player. We'll have the second half coming up in about 15 minutes.
All right, if we can turn your attention to half court. We're going to have a little halftime shot contest over here. We're going to have a student see if he can win a cash prize. So if I can get your name. Chase. All right, Chase, so here's the thing. You've got 4 chances. You have a half court shot, a three-pointer, a free throw, and a layup. So you're going to shoot the half court first. If you make the half court shot, you will take home $100. If you miss, move up to the three-point line, you'll get $50 if you make that one. You'll get 20 for the free throw, and you'll get 5 for the layup. That all good? All right, let's hear it for Chase, everybody! All right, let's run to the right a little bit. All right, so you missed out on the 100. Now you get a chance to make a three-pointer and get 50. Any minutes? All right, Chase, you're going to be taking home $50. Thank you for playing, my man. All right, here's our other contestant. Can you tell us your name? All right, I believe so. Same rules here. Everything applies. If you make the half court, you can take home $100. All right, how confident are you can make this? You think you can make it? You think so? Oh, she thinks she can make it. What do we think? Let's go! All right, that was a little low. All right, let's move up. 3-point shot. Just a little short. All right, negative free throw. If you make this, you can take home $20. That's if you make the free throw. All right, well, we're going to give you one last chance. Make a layup, we'll give you $5. All you got to do is make a layup. As close as you want to. All right. All right, thank you for playing. You get to take home $5. Everybody give it up for our contestant. All right, so we got one more. Sir, tell us your name. Dylan? All Dylan, again, if you make this, you get $100, man. You want that $100, right? All right, then, let's see if you can make it. Y'all think you can make it? Oh, just short. All right, 3-point shot now. In and out. All right, see if you can get this for 20. Nice shot. Thank you for playing, man.
just about ready to start the second half here. Pensacola Christian College Eagles leading the BJU Bruins 46-38.
At the beginning of the second half, Bruins 38, Eagles 46.
Teams will switch sides. Bruins will go from left to right now. Eagles go from right to left.
It will be Eagles ball to start the
Eagles
second
will
half.
start off the second half with possession and an 8-point lead, 46-38. In the second quarter, they were just knocking down threes like there was no tomorrow. I'm curious to see if the Bruins make any changes to try to at least contest some of those opportunities. There's a foul on Trump. That's her third. Could be crucial. She's been one of the better offensive players for the Bruins today.
Eagles ball.
Turnaround jumper is no good. Trump with the rebound. Trump back up top. Kicked out to Dickerson. Looking to drive all the way. Back out to Trump. Three-pointer, no good. Now the Eagles basketball.
Eagles ball.
Bruins need to come up with some offense. They did do better in that second quarter, scoring 23, which is excellent for a quarter. The problem is they allowed 26. And most of that coming from long range. Tough drive. Didn't get the basket, but will go to the line is Winslow. She had to sit a good chunk of the second quarter with 3 fouls.
Bruins foul number 15, Faith Hayward.
That's be the third foul on Hayward as well. So a couple Bruins getting into some foul trouble.
Abigail Winslow.
Winslow's first free throw is off the mark. Second free throw is good. Dickerson, head fake, driving. Kicks back out to Trump. Hayward took it all the way herself, didn't get it. Got her own rebound though. Out to Brooks, she misses. Almost a pocket pick and then a frustration foul on Brooks. Bruins already with 3 team fouls and we're only a minute and a half in. When you're trying to come back, the last thing you want to do is give the other team a bunch of free chances from the line.
Bruins foul number 13, Jenna Brooks. Her second, team third.
Second foul on Brooks. Bruins will really have to clean it up on the foul side of things. Winslow leaves it off. Back up top. Turnaround jumper is no good. Comes right back to her. And this time gets the second effort. Sky Boyd having a bit of a down game by her standards, but as mentioned earlier, Eagles do a great job of scoring as a team. Average almost 80 points a game. If somebody isn't firing on all cylinders that day, somebody else is. We'll pick up the slack. 8 on the shot clock for the Bruins. Trump lost it on the way in. Pass nearly intercepted, and that's going to be a foul on, I believe, Winslow. If so, that's her 4th.
Eagles foul on number 3.
Yep, that is foul number 4 on Winslow. She had to sit about half of the second quarter, and now she'll probably sit all of the rest of the third. It's a great hustle play, but whistled for the foul on it. Eagles pressure pretty loose. Not really a true full court press. Here's Trump. Dickerson inside to Buxton. Puts it up off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound by Brooks. Looks to go for that reverse, and she gets hit hard by Bowser. It'll be the second Eagles foul. Just the first foul on Bowser. A couple substitutions will come in here after this first shot for the Eagles. First shot from Brooks is good. Subs will actually come in after the second shot, looks like. Not moved come in here. Second shot is good as well. Now those two substitutions will check in. Surprising to see Bowser leave the floor. She is, I think she's the game leading scorer. I don't unfortunately have access to live stats, but that would be my guess. Her or Winslow, and Winslow is functionally kind of forced to sit with that foul trouble. Bruins couple players on the edge of that as well. 7:05 to go here in the third quarter. Eagles leading 49-40. Timeout over here. Eagles have led pretty much the entire game. Bruins trail by about 5 for much of the first half. Currently down by 9. And Eagles with the basketball. Up top. Eagles doing a lot of handoffs here. Lost it momentarily. Got it right back. Phelps with it now. Only 2 on the shot clock. They got to put something up. Didn't get it off in time. And I think it got partially blocked. Great defense by the Bruins. Gives them a chance to whittle away at this lead. Dickerson with it. Gives it up to Trump. Trump, one of those on the cusp of foul trouble. Wilder just going to put up a 3 and knocks it down. Big 3 there for Annaline. Wilder gets it down to just a 6-point deficit. Eagles looking to respond. Kick back out. Menser, I believe, got fouled. That's the third one on Brooks. So 3 different Bruins with 3 fouls apiece now. And perhaps more importantly, that is the 4th team foul. So the next one will put the Eagles in the bonus, and we aren't even halfway through the quarter yet. Bruins picked up their first 3 fouls within the first minute and a half. And that one's dribbled out of bounds by Aarons. Another chance here for the Bruins. Could get this closer than it's been in a long, long time. They can find a basket on this trip down the floor. Trump working around the screen. Gonna take it all the way in, and no good. Good rebound, though, and a foul. Brooks will go back to the line for two. That's going to be Menser, I believe. Or no, that's going to be on Matney. Her second, team third. Bowser back in the game for the Eagles. And if the Bruins have learned anything from the first half, they will not let her have an open three-pointer. Brooks' first free throw is good. Despite her early struggles, missing the first two from the charity stripe, she's actually the, volume-wise, the best free throw shooter the Bruins have. And she has responded by hitting her last several attempts. And it is only a 4-point game. And what a response. Sky Boyd raced down the floor for the pull-up jumper. Knocked it down. Oh, Dickerson, this would be huge. Got it! Dickerson with a wide open three, and the Bruins only trail by 3. It was once a 13-point deficit. Bruins just one possession. That one, though, is knocked down by Boyd again, starting to go into takeover mode a little bit. Leading scorer and rebounder on the Eagles on the season. But the Bruins, lots of life here in the third quarter. Another three-pointer. This one's no good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be won by the Eagles. Bruins back on defense quickly. Bowser, another three. This one misses everything. We'll have a timeout as the Bruins have rallied back. We're within 3. Now they're down by just 5. 48-53. Done a good job avoiding that 5th team foul to put the Eagles into the bonus. Definitely an entertaining one to watch. I mentioned last time these two teams played, end of last year, it was a 2-point game at the end. Very, very close. And the Bruins fighting tooth and nail to stay in this one. Getting a couple big threes here in the quarter. One from Wilder, one from Dickerson. And coming up with a defensive stop. See what they can do with this opportunity. Here we go. Bruins basketball trailing by just 5. More aggressive press here back from the Eagles. Dixon has it poked away, has to get it across. And did not. 10-second violation. Bruins have done a great job breaking that all game long, but Dixon had that one poked away and couldn't recover quickly enough. Eagles steal back the possession. Bruins tasked with getting another stop here. And Trump nearly stole it away. That one, oh! It looked clean from here, but the referee right on top of it says it is a foul. That'll be Boyd going to the line. That's the 4th one on Hayward, so she's probably going to sit the remaining 4:02, I would think. Looks like Buxton's getting ready to come in. Well, she came off the bench, then sat back down. Now it's coming off the bench again. First free throw is good. So Hayward will presumably sit the remainder of the quarter, I would think, with those 4 fouls. That also does put the Eagles in the bonus for the remainder. Offensive rebound, been a big problem. Good job on that second chance, though. As this time, Brooks able to grab it. That one nearly stolen away, and instead it's a foul on Bowser. Her second, team fourth. Got a little greedy on that one. So the next Eagles foul will put the Bruins in the bonus. So Buxton in for Hayward as expected. Here we go. Dickerson with it, back out to Wilder. 10 on the shot clock, and that's another foul. Wilder's going to the line. That's the second foul on Phelps. That is team foul number 5, so Wilder will get 2 shots from the line. Try to make this a 4-point game. First one is no good. Second one also no good, so crucial misses there. Bruins an opportunity but couldn't capitalize. Boyd with it. Gives it up to Phelps. Back across. Open three-pointer. Rattles but does not go. And who's that foul going to be on? Ooh, that is bad news for the Bruins as Jenna Brooks just picked up her 4th foul. Going for that rebound. That was a huge loss for the Bruins. Bowser will get to shoot 2 here. Does miss the first. Both teams have definitely left a lot of points at the charity stripe here this evening. Reminder, coming up after this game, we will have the men's teams from these 2 schools playing. Encourage you to come out for that in person if you can, or catch it here on the webcast. We'll have it for you. Lady Bruins have a very quick turnaround, as after tonight's game, they'll be right back here for a 1 o'clock game against Everett tomorrow afternoon. Here's Trump. 15 on the shot clock. Wilder driving. Got blocked, and that's going to be a foul on Buxton. Easy call there. And another 2 shots upcoming. Bruins are showing signs of life. Had this one narrowed to just a 3-point deficit, but been racking up the fouls, not converting on offense, and now have a couple of their key players having to ride the bench. It'll be a lot tougher to keep this one within reach. Still possible, but doesn't help when 2 of your starters have to be on the bench. Both free throws good. Lead is all the way back out to a 9-point advantage. 57-48. One thing I really do have to commend the Bruins on, compared to their season average, they are doing much better on the turnover front than we often see. Done a great job of not turning it over nearly as often. Another empty possession for the Bruins on offense. And another bucket for Boyd. She's had a great quarter. Leads all the way back up to 11. Here's Pouncey. Up to Wilder. Wilder, a little fake. Into 3 different people, didn't get it. Buxton with the rebound, doesn't get the putback. Bruins fortunate not to be called for a foul there. That's going to be a carry.
Bruins ball.
Don't see a lot of those called, but that one
Checking in for the Bruins,
was.
number 21, Shelby
59-48 Eagles starting to pull away here in the third quarter. The Bruins got the deficit all the way down to just 3, but have not been able to keep it going since then. Pouncey looking to drive it. Again, they've done this several times. You go in against 3 people, somebody's open. Find the open player. Don't try to go 1-on-3. They've tried it a number of times and has not been successful. Wide open 3 for Pouncey, no good. Up to Phelps on the outside. Shot is no good. Last touched by Boyd. Bruins have another chance. They need to start hitting some of these offensive possessions. They have gone ice cold from the floor. They've only scored 10 points this quarter. And that is not going to cut it against the quality of this Eagles team. They've slowed down the Eagles' offense considerably. Held them to just 13 points. But if you're doing the math, that means they're 3 points down farther than they used to be. Good offensive rebound and a foul from behind. So good hustle there from Shelby Epperson. She'll get to take 2 shots for it. That's the 4th foul on Gracie Bieber. So both teams with 2 players with 4 fouls apiece. Bieber and Winslow for the Eagles, and Brooks and Hayward for the Bruins. So both teams really struggled to avoid the whistle here this evening. Epperson, 2 shots upcoming. Does get the first one to rattle and drop. For all their struggles, the Bruins still very much alive in this one, trailing by just 9. 59-50. Final minute of the third quarter. Here's Boyd. What a block, and it's a foul. Epperson came in from the side, got the rejection on Boyd, but picked up a foul as well. And Boyd will go to the line for 2. First free throw is good. Lead back up to double digits for the Eagles. Second one good also. 50-61, about 45 seconds left in this third quarter. Wilder drives this one all the way in and got it. Bruins need to come with one more stop here. Shot clock is off. Pensacola can hold for the last shot if they so choose. Here's Boyd. Leaves it off for Phelps. Back across to Menser. Back to Boyd. Back to Menser. 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Boyd. Got the putback. What a play by Sky Boyd. Getting the offensive rebound off balance, launched the shot back up, and got it to go. 63-52, our score after 3, fourth quarter coming up. fourth quarter set to begin. The Bruins in an 11-point hole. PCC has outscored BJ in all 3 quarters thus far by 5 in the first, 3 in the second, and 3 in the third. Bruins still alive, but a lot of it's going to come down, I think, to fouls, as there are 4 players across the 2 teams with 4 fouls apiece. And how long any of them can play could be a huge factor in this. And speaking of fouls, a whole 8 seconds into the quarter, we have another whistle, and it is the 3rd one on Melanie Bowser. And the second quarter was Bowser time. She was just knocking down everything from 3. It's very quiet in the third. And does have 3 fouls now. Nice take by Epperson. Again, the Bruins just hanging around, trying to find a way to narrow this gap. They were down by as many as 13. They got it as close as 3 last quarter. Wide open 3. These have been dangerous. That one misses, though. And we're going to have a foul on the floor on the rebound attempts. That's Dickerson. Fortunately, that is her first. She has managed to avoid all the foul craziness. Phelps with it, goes inside. Turnaround jumper is left short. Battle for the rebound goes right out. And then Pouncey has it taken away. All the offensive rebound chances for the Eagles, but they don't come away with points. Had 3 clean looks at it, couldn't knock any of them down. Now an opportunity for the Bruins. Weiler, little behind the back action, lost the ball though. Racing down the court. And then wisely slowing it up. Open 3-pointer. Bowser is the last person you want open for that if you're the Bruins. Good save by Wilder on the rebound. So both teams with some opportunities here early, but no buckets. Here's Epperson. She got one earlier. Gets another and one. And that's the 4th foul on Bowser, if I'm not mistaken. That is the 4th foul on Bowser, so we have 5 players with 4 fouls apiece. And only 4 points have been scored in this quarter, and they're all by Shelby Epperson. Talk about somebody needing to step up with the Bruins shorthanded between injuries and fouls. And how about Epperson coming up clutch here in the 4th quarter? 5 points to start things off and narrows this to just a 6-point deficit. Winslow back on the court. Offensive foul! In the third quarter, it was the Bruins picking up 3 fouls in a minute and a half. This time it's the Eagles picking up 3 fouls in a minute 45. That one is just the 2nd foul on Brewer, but it gives the Bruins the ball back. Here's Dickerson. Head fake. Drive. Off the glass. No good. Had the open lane, just couldn't convert. Almost a travel there. Good pass at the last second. Nice feed. We're going to have a full timeout here for Pensacola as they get the lead back up to 8, 65-57. It has been a good one. Looking at the records and the performance this season, it would have been natural to think this could have been a very lopsided scoreline. And there have been times in this rivalry where it has been, but this is not one of them. This has been a very fun game to watch. Eagles have been in control the entire time, but the Bruins certainly made it interesting. They've still got 7:51 to make something happen here. It'll be their basketball out of the timeout. Watch those team fouls, though. Eagles already with 3 of them. There is a decent chance the Bruins will get some opportunities from the line. They've been a little spotty in that, but to be fair, both teams have their struggles from the free throw, but see how things go. Bruins basketball, here we go. Trailing by 8, less than 8 minutes to go in the game. Epperson kicks it back out. Here's Wilder. Pouncey, little head fake to Trump. She's got an open look from 3 and knocks it down. 65-60. And Trump is one of those players with 4 fouls. Winslow's another, pulls up for the shot, got it, but she traveled. No basket. Shot from Winslow does not count. That's probably the easiest press break you'll see today. Here's Pouncey. Got it to Wilder. Nice job saving that one. Pouncey looking to drive. Feeds it out. Epperson gets the bucket. Shelby Epperson, 7 points here in the 4th quarter. And these last 2 make it a 3-point game. Bruins have trailed by as many as 13. They have not led. Tough drive off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Wilder. Epperson, the unexpected hero, has it poked away, though. Trump's got to be careful. Cannot pick up a careless 5th foul here. Great defense. Here's Winslow. Blocked up front. And here comes Epperson the other way again. And again has it poked away. What a roller coaster this has been here in the 4th. Couple huge stops from the Bruins just to turn it right back over. Monster 3 comes up short. This time Epperson going to make sure that somebody else brings it up the court. Here's Pouncey. 62-65. Crowd is loving it. Trump, head fake, drives, kick out. Dickerson driving, Pouncey to tie it. No good, off left. This place would have gone nuts if that had dropped. A lot of fans here inside the field house. Spin move and good. Gracie Bieber, she's another one with 4 fouls. Comes up with a big shot there. Lead is back up to 5. The Bruins have certainly had their chances here in the 4th. Come with some big stops, but haven't been able to get quite as many baskets as they need. They trailed by 11 at the start of the quarter. 7 on the shot clock. Dickerson gonna launch a 3. It banks home! It's a 2-point game. Turnabout is fair play as there was a banked 3 early on in the game by PCC. BJU responds with a banked 3 of their own. Here's Winslow. 10 on the shot clock. Phelps. Tough drive. No good. Out of bounds. Stays Eagles ball.
Out of bounds. Eagles ball. In for the Eagles, number 20, Amy Aarons. Number 25, Scott.
Bunch of substitutions here for the Eagles. 65-67. Bruins trying to pull off an impressive comeback while shorthanded. 3-pointer, no good. Battle for the rebound. Eagles got it, but then threw it away. Offensive rebound turns into a turnover. And now the Bruins can tie or take the lead. This game has not been tied since the first quarter. The Bruins have never led. Epperson with the fake. Lays it off a little bit short, got her own rebound, puts it back in! Shelby Epperson ties it at 67. She's on defense. Bucket is good though. Bruins back down by 2. How about the fight of this Bruins team though? Down double digits multiple times, and they have rallied. 3.5 to go. And that one thrown away by Epperson. Launched all the way down. Tough shot, no good. Rebounded by Wilder. Another chance for the Bruins. Here's Dickerson. Looking to drive. Has Pouncey. She'll try again. Banks it home! The Bruins have the lead. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it does. Bruins first lead of the night, 70-69. Pensacola answers right back with Boyd. They're back up by 1. What a game here in the Fieldhouse. Many of the fans on their feet. 2.5 to go. Here's Trump. Back outside. Pouncey again. No, too strong. And we've got an injured Bruin down on the court. I think it's Trump. Bruins already hit hard by injuries. Can ill afford another one. That is Kaylee Trump who is down. Coach Sevier there. And very somber note spoiling what has been an incredible comeback by the Bruins. All of our thoughts and prayers, though, with Kaylee Trump right now. Trump, a freshman out of Princeton, West Virginia, has made such a big impact here in her first year. Reaching almost 10 points a game, a little over 4 rebounds. And she has come with some huge plays today. Being helped to her feet. Huge round of applause here from the crowd. And not putting any weight on that leg. Or very, very little. Trump helped off to the side. .227 left. The Bruins trail by 1, and another key cog will not be available here for the remainder. Eagles basketball. Can the Bruins pull it off? Here's Boyd. Soft touch, got it. She has definitely showed in this second half why she is the top scorer on this Eagles squad. She has done a great job keeping her team in it. Three-pointer launched. Comes up short. Brooks going for the rebound. Couldn't get it. Here's Boyd again. Pass forward. Intercepted. But then stolen right back by Boyd. Almost lost it. whipped back up top. The Eagles can afford to drain a little clock here, but not in full time wasting mode. They're only up one possession. Here's Winslow. Offensive foul! That's it for Winslow. That is her 5th foul, and she's out of the game.
That is her 5th. Team foul.
Team foul number 4. By the way, after all the Bruins foul trouble they've had, just one foul here in this 4th quarter. So Winslow will have to see the rest of this one from the bench, as she has officially fouled out. A little bit of miscommunication there between Dickerson and Epperson, but Dickerson keeps it. Pass inside, back outside. Dickerson with the head fake. Driving. Back outside. Here's a drive. And that's a foul, so it'll be 2 shots at the line coming up. Bruins are also in the bonus for the remaining 1:14.
Eagles fouls on number 3.
And that is also the 5th foul on Melanie Bowser, so she's out. So Bowser and Winslow both have fouled out of this game. The minute 14 to go. Couple big free throws here for Hayward. She has 4 fouls herself. Hits the first one. That's huge. Knocks down this one. It's just a 1-point game. And she does. 73-72. Minute 14 to go. Bruins without Trump. Eagles without Winslow and Bowser. Who can execute down the stretch? Eagles, though, still have the trump card of Sky Boyd. Expect to see the ball in her hands a lot over these last few possessions. For the Bruins, you imagine it's probably going to be Dickerson handling it most of the time. Brooks has come up with some great plays. Wilder is probably your best chance for knocking down a 3. Her and Brooks have been the best shooters on the year. Brooks a 40% three-point shooter. Wilder about 35%. Well, they put themselves in a position where they don't need a 3. Just need stop and a bucket. Here we go. By the way, Eagles have 2 timeouts left, 1 left for the Bruins. This game has lived up to the hype and then some. Again, Boyd misses it! That one just barely rattled out, and Brooks was there for the rebound. A little head fake up top. Under a minute to go. Bruins trying to pull off the improbable here. Dickerson stops. Kicks it back out. Batted away out of bounds. Stays with the Bruins with 11 on the shot clock. Back to Dickerson. Spin move. Kicks it back out. Wilder for 3. No good. Not able to be rebounded. Bruins will probably have to foul here. Shot clock is off. They're trying to, but not. You gotta foul here. Gotta foul. You can't just let him dribble it out. And Wilder finally does, but the Bruins with only 1 team foul, they're gonna have to foul a bunch to get the Eagles to the line, and a lot of time drained off the clock there. Coach Xavier calling a full timeout, but Wilder with not a bad look on that 3, but then as soon as they didn't get the offensive rebound, they needed to go hard for the steal or a foul. Instead, a lot of clock drains off, and now just 13.7 left. And the Eagles with the ball and a 1-point lead. You can afford to be pretty aggressive here on the steal attempts, because to get the Eagles to a shooting scenario, you need to commit 3 more fouls. But the other issue is now Coach Sevier just had to burn his last timeout, so no timeouts left either. So this is potentially a killer mistake from the Bruins but still have a chance that they can come up with a steal. That was the first foul on Wilder, by the way. It has been a gutsy performance by the Bruins, rallying back from double-digit deficits multiple times. Very briefly took a 1-point lead, but the Eagles and Sky Boyd have been able to do just enough to stay in front. Here we go, 13.7. Again, lots of space and time. Got a foul, and another couple seconds drains off. You got to be sticking to your person like glue in this situation. Cannot allow any extra time to go off the clock than absolutely necessary. Second foul on Wilder, and same thing. That's foul number 4. That is also the 5th foul on Hayward, so she's officially done. Pouncey's in. And now we're down to 9.3. We're going to have a timeout here. Coach Sellers wants to talk things over.
There will be a 30-second timeout.
Well, while they go over strategy here for these final 10 seconds, remind you that coming up a little bit after this game, we'll have the men's teams from these two schools competing. I mean, they're a great tradition as well. Definitely don't want to miss that one. Hope you can come out and join us in person or catch it here on the webcast. And a reminder that the ladies team will be back in action tomorrow afternoon at 1, welcoming Everett University for the first time in program history. Here we go, 9.3. Got it in, quick foul. That's what they need to be doing every other time, but they do get it there. So with 8.4, Eagles can potentially go up by 3. Bruins have no timeouts, but they would have the ball and a chance to tie it with the three-pointer. I don't think any of the fans here would object to some extra basketball. First free throw is good, 74-72. Still one timeout left for the Eagles. Might see a timeout here if she makes this one. See what happens. Does not make it, and they got the rebound, and that's going to do it. Best case scenario for the Eagles as they hit the first free throw, miss the second, and get the rebound, and now get 2 more shots. And if they hit both of these, this game is over. Bruins have been hurt by allowing offensive rebounds all season long, and nowhere does it bite them more than on that play right there. A lot of credit to both teams, though. They have played a phenomenal game. Left it all out on the court. But the Eagles will, barring a miracle here, come away with their 7th straight win in the rivalry, 8th win on the season, or 8th win in a row on the season. Here's Dickerson. She'll have to launch it, but actually did knock it home, but 1 point too short. What could have been had they not allowed that offensive rebound, but fantastic game, well-earned win by Pensacola. Another one just like last February that comes down to the wire, but the Eagles do come away with it 76-75. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you'll join us for the men's game coming up in just a little bit.